What's up, y'all boys? We should be reacting to the worst shooters caught on camera in 2025. You feel me? We're finna see what it's talking about.
On June 12th, the Baltimore Police Department, BPD, released video footage of a shooting that occurred on May 24th, 2024, in the 3400 block of S. Hanover Street. Officers were patrolling the area when they identified a person of interest and approached him for questioning. During the interaction, the man, later identified as 39-year-old Anthony Ferguson, suddenly stood up and pointed a gun at the officers. Despite multiple verbal commands to drop the weapon, Ferguson refused to comply, leading to an exchange of gunfire.
Stop him, stop him, yup. Get him up out of here.
Both Ferguson and an officer were struck and transported to a nearby
Get him up out of here. He gotta go.
Ferguson was pronounced dead shortly after, while the officer sustained non-threatening injuries.
What, bro? He just tried to 1v4. What was that, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. He just tried to 1v4 game. You can't be solo squad and then trying to push the whole squad. You gotta knock him down one by one. Boom. He trying to 1v4 the whole squad.
On May 18th, around 10:48 p.m., a
22-year-old
5400 block of Baltimore Avenue, 4 individuals got out of their vehicle and shot at him with handguns. The victim was hit multiple times and succumbed to his injuries. The perpetrators were driving a dark gray 2018 Mercedes S560.
They hop out fast. They ain't want to go. Hey,
driving a dark gray 2018 Mercedes S560 with dark tinted windows and silver trim lines along the lower sections of the driver and passenger side doors. Between Monday, May 27th and Friday, May 30th, a group of young black males has been breaking into vehicles parked around 30th and Clearfield and stealing items from them. These thefts are breaking into vehicles. Between Monday, May 27th and Friday, a group of young black males
they breaking in the cars. They ain't got no gloves on. Fingerprints all over the car. I bet you they probably got their phones on them too. They got no gloves on, no nothing. They got on COVID masks right here. They don't got no mask on, so they just slow. Like they just are type stupid.
Between Monday, May 27th and Friday, May 30th, a group of young black males has been breaking into vehicles parked around 30th and Clearfield and stealing items from them.
Sense, boy.
These thefts occur between 10 p.m. and 1:30 a.m. The offenders are using 2 different types of black sedans.
Oh my God.
In all 5 incidents, the thieves have also taken a firearm from each vehicle. On July 21st, 2024, at 6 p.m. at 6901 Stenton Ave, the complainant reported being threatened with a gun by an unknown black female. The complainant described how, while waiting in line at the Rita's Water Ice store, the unknown black female began arguing with her. The offender then drew a black handgun from her purse. Shortly afterward, the offender got into a blue Mitsubishi compact SUV and fled along Stenton AV. On April 15th, 2024, at 11:50 p.m.
He got a stupid goofy run too. He got a little stupid run to him.
On April 15th, 2024, at 11:50 p.m., an unidentified individual gained access to the Cliveden apartments.
Oh my God.
11:50 p.m., an unidentified individual gained access.
Oh my God. I know that ain't another COVID mask. Gang, that ain't stopping nothing. And you got on surgical gloves to go shoot at something?
Stop it. Get some help.
Bro. Y'all get slower and slower. It's 2025, gang. I thought we knew better than that.
To an unsecured door near the main parking lot. Inside the complex, the suspect shot a 16-year-old male several times in a first-floor apartment, leaving him in critical condition. The suspect then escaped as a passenger in a black sedan, which turned right onto Musgrave Street from Cliveden Street at 11:51 p.m.
He's slow. He don't even...
On August 9th, the Baltimore Police Department released video footage of a police-involved shooting that occurred on the unit block of North Stricker Street on August 5th.
Once again, you got another one trying to What, he
According
trying
to
to
a press
solo
release
duo.
from the
You can knock
Maryland
that down, but you getting shot from the
Office
side
of the
too,
Attorney
gang.
General, the suspect, who was a
I
juvenile,
already know that
was
ain't going
pronounced
nowhere near
dead at the
good.
scene. The Independent Investigations Division of the Attorney General's office is currently investigating the incident.
Y'all be solo squad
Western
and solo
District detectives are
with
looking
50
to identify
IQ.
several persons of interest, and one suspect connected
You
to a
gotta be
non-fatal
you.
shooting that took place on February 15th,
Oh, they look like they ready to
2024,
go knock something
at
down.
approximately
He got a beer
7:15
belly.
p.m.
They
on the
look like they
500
ready to go
block
knock
of
something
Dolphin
down.
Street.
He look
Surveillance
pregnant.
video shows the suspect conversing with some of the persons of interest inside a nearby store before the incident occurred.
Uh-oh. You know something finna go wrong. He get to pulling his pants up.
On December 30th, 2023, at around 9:15 a.m., Southwest District Patrol officers were responding to a burglary call when they saw a naked man standing on the corner of the 2000 block of West Pratt Street. The man entered a convenience store, prompting the officers to park their vehicle and investigate. Inside the store, an employee told them that the man, later identified as 37-year-old Russell Gebritzadik, had gone to the rear of the building and up to the second floor. The officers went to the rear of the building and tried to communicate with Gebritzadik, but he started throwing items at them. They called for backup and obtained a ballistic shield. The officers then ascended several flights of stairs and checked multiple rooms to find Gebritzadik. On the third floor, Gebritzadik emerged from behind a door holding a combat knife and a machete, advancing toward the officers. In response, one officer fired his weapon 5 times, hitting Gebritzadik once in the leg. The officer involved has been identified as Officer James Stokes, a 9-year veteran of the Baltimore Police Department. The Special Investigation Response Team, SIRT, is continuing to investigate the incident. Detectives from the Western District are seeking assistance in identifying 2 male juvenile suspects involved in an armed robbery that took place on October 29th, 2023, at approximately 3 p.m. on the 100 block of Mosher Street. The 2 juveniles, dressed in all black and wearing ski masks, are seen exiting their vehicle and approaching the victim in his car. One of the suspects demands the car keys, and when the victim reaches for his waistband, he flees. While one suspect chased the victim, the other entered the car and stole money and credit cards. A suspect sought in connection with the fatal shooting that occurred on May 28th at 5470 Braes Valley Drive.
Black man, they get the popping their neck. They get the look a little sassy though. Look a little gay, but they get
Has been apprehended.
He angry too.
Jamal Xavier Carroll,
Chill out,
19,
Jamal.
faces a murder charge in the 208th State District
Chill out, Jamal.
Court. The Metropolitan Police Department is asking for the public's help in identifying 3 persons of interest related to a theft by stolen auto case that took place on the unit block of Galveston Place, SW, on Friday, July 26th, 2024, around 6:14 p.m. The individuals were recorded by a nearby surveillance camera.
He don't got no gloves on.
Surveillance camera.
No, none of them got on no mask. And they in broad daylight. They get smacked, bro. They get smacked. But these people be stupid, but do not go out here and look stupid like these little boys. These folks are slow, gang.